This is a traditional log cabin in the heart of Quebec's Saguenay-Lac-Saint-Jean. It's got all the features you'd come to expect: a comfy bed, wonderful views, and even a barbecue out on the veranda. But step outside and you realise not all is as it seems. Because this is actually a treehouse suspended some 40 feet up into the canopy.
When you have a little wind, the house move a little. You are like in a boat. You hear the wood. It's a crack. That's very good experience in couple or with your family. For children, it's like a dream.
But the trees here are not only used for sleeping in, quite the contrary. In fact, they're also used as a giant playground up in the canopy, which is anything but restful. Yes, Cap Jaseaux Adventure Park has an enormous aerial ropes course with 73 suspended bridges covering 4 distinct terrains. Now, I've always considered myself to be reasonably fit and healthy, so of course I was up for the challenge from the outset. Then I climbed to the top of the first platform and realised just how high up we were, and it all became a little bit tougher. The thing is, you always look at these things and think that it's going to be okay, like it's not that hard, but it is. Starting to think I should have let someone else do this. Now, while you can do tree-to-tree climbing in the UK, what makes this slightly different is that it was the first in the world to introduce things like this, games in the trees with a net, which means you do it without a harness, which means I need to get rid of these. The course becomes progressively more challenging, but don't worry, there are numerous exit points should it all get too much. And of course, the thing to remember is that you are always either attached to a harness or above a safety net. Yep, they hold.
She's doing great. Lots of courage.
Shut up. Well, not only is this absolutely awesome fun, what I hadn't banked on was how amazing the views are from here. Just behind me is a Saguenay Ford, and from up here, 60 feet up, it's really beautiful. But then, of course, what goes up must come down. And so, after a calf and bicep busting ascent into the canopy, it's time to lock yourself onto the nearest zip line and freefall back down to earth. Okay. Trying to remember the safety briefing. I'm just keeping my body straight. I am fighting every inch of the way. Whoa! I didn't think I was going to be able to do it, but I did, and I'm pleased I did. It's very good.
We have this parkour since 2 summers now, and the reaction is very good, and a lot of people come. A lot of people speak about it, and the people come for that.
There's something really very different about Saguenay-Lac-Saint-Jean. I doubt there are many places where you can spend the night at a wildlife park, a luxury tent, a tree house, or even a deserted village. It's very clear that the resilient spirit that the area's inhabitants are known for still exists.